In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an HR catalog item and create an HR service using the Manage HR Catalog module. The first thing we'll do is click All in the top menu to get to the left nav. Then type Manage HR Catalog in the search, then click the link. Here we have the Manage HR Catalog module. What it allows you to do is create portal categories in the Human Resources Catalog, along with creating HR catalog items. This module automatically creates the records needed for an HR catalog item. They are the record producer, the HR service, and the HR template. Here on the left side are the portal categories in which we can choose to create our catalog items, which in the case of HR are record producers. Here on the right side are the HR catalog items which are contained under the categories. So let's begin. I'm going to select the payroll category. Then I'll go ahead and click New Catalog Item. I'll type in a name for my catalog item, a short description, and here I'll select a case type. These are the COE, the Center of Excellent tables in which cases for this catalog item will be created. In this example, I'm going to select Payroll. I can select a topic category, then a topic detail. These options are how internal to the HR team the HR service for these cases are categorized. The topic category corresponds to the case type, and the topic detail corresponds to the topic category. I can then select an assignment group and then a priority. After selecting a priority, I can click Publish, which will create my catalog item. Now that my catalog item has been published, let's look at the records that were created. When you click this first icon, we can go to the record producer. Here in the record producer, first you see the name for this, then the table name, which is the case type, the COE we selected before. The owner, this defaults to the creator of the record producer. Here's the short description that I entered before. In the upper right-hand corner, you will see that these record producers are created in the Human Resources Core application scope. If we scroll down, the redirect is set to go to the generated task record. In this case, when the record producer is submitted, it will redirect to the generated case. Here in the script field, you will see a ServiceNow out-of-the-box script. This script does a couple of things. One, it relates this record producer to the HR service to which it is related. Two, it consolidates all of the variables that were populated when this form is submitted and displays their names and corresponding values in the description field of the HR case record. Three, it populates the short description of the case with the HR service name and the display name of the subject person of the case. Scrolling down further, in the Categories tab, you see that the record producer is within the category that we selected for our catalog item, in this case, payroll. And then in the Catalogs tab, you will see that the record producer is in the Human Resources Catalog. Let's go back and look at the HR template that was created. If I click on this second icon, it will take me to the HR template record. The template allows us to auto-populate field values when the HR case record is created for the related HR service. First, you will see that the name is the same name that I have set for the catalog item, and you will also note that this will be the same name for the HR service. Next is the COE table name, which is the case type for our HR service. Here's the short description, the assignment group, and the priority. If we want, we can add other fields to this template. However, I'm going to leave this as is. This last icon takes us to a table where we can relate knowledge articles and/or manage documents to the record producer. To do this, we can click on New. Here we can type in a name, then choose a knowledge article and/or managed document. The catalog item is already pre-populated for you. Then click Submit in the upper right-hand corner. Now let's look at the HR service. To do this, I'll click All in the top menu. Then in the filter here, I will type HR service configuration. Since it already came up before I finished typing, I can just click on the link. Now in the list view, here is the HR service that was created for me when I published my HR catalog item. I'll go ahead and click to open it. In the top left, here is my HR service name. Then value is the unique identifier for my service. Fulfillment type is set to manual. When we discuss the HR service configuration in more details, I will go more in depth with the fulfillment types. Here is the topic detail and topic category values I selected. And then here is my COE. On the right here are my template and record producer. As you've seen, the Manage HR Catalog module allows you to 1. Create categories for the Human Resource Catalog. And 2. Publish an HR catalog item, which in turn the system creates the record producer, the HR template, and the corresponding HR service.